going on, guys? Today is muskie hunt number 5. I'm being joined by my buddy Matt. He's coming down here right now, and I wanted to go over a few things with you guys that I've picked up for this muskie hunt. First, I got a gigantic Bass Pro net to catch this muskie if I ever hook up with it. So my main goal is just the safety of this fish. I know I'm gonna get reamed if I don't do it right, so I want to make sure that I handle this fish properly. Here's Matt right here. Look at him coming down.
What up?
Oh yeah. I also picked up a bunch of lures from Bass Pro yesterday. They said they had the Medusa and the Bulldog. They didn't, so I went and found the closest baits that I possibly could. So let's see. I got 2 of these Savage Gear eels, which look just like the Bulldog. It has like that gigantic tail that's just gonna swim right behind that big rubber bait. I also picked up a couple of these SEBILE or SEBILE or whichever French name you want to call it, of these swim baits. These are fast sinking swim baits, so I plan on just letting it, you know, fall down into the water column wherever I want it and then slowly reel it back. It's like a big glide bait. So you guys told me to get some of these, so I got 2 of these. I got it in a shad color, and then I also got one in like this obnoxious fire tiger color, which I think I'm going to be throwing this one around. Obviously it seems like the muskie like those super bright oranges and greens. A huge jerk bait, or like, you know, big muskie crankbait. This thing dives to like 3 to 5 feet. So I don't know how much I'm going to be throwing this today, but when we're up shallow I will be tossing this thing around. I also got a couple of these storm swim baits, which I've heard to modify a little bit, throw some nail weights in them, they'll sink faster. And then, oh yeah, here's the big boy. This is the big one. I'm definitely gonna try this. This thing weighs 6 ounces. I don't even have a rod that actually will handle this, but I'm gonna try it anyways. And then, let's see, what else do I got in here? I got a couple of these 125-pound fluorocarbon leaders. I got some jaw spreaders, some really good needle nose pliers, and then I got some other bass stuff. But for the muskie hunt, that's what I got. Let me know what you guys think. I'm trying my best here. I was hoping that they would have the Medusa and the Bulldog. They did not, even though they said they did online. And let's get out here and catch a muskie. Let's at least get a follow today. I'm feeling good. 70 degrees today, actually 77. It's just an absolutely ridiculously beautiful winter, completely mild, just how I like it. I hate the cold, so should be good. Let's go. Matt and I are gonna be chasing some muskie. Matt's gonna be doing some bass fishing too. How you feeling about today?
I feel pretty good. It's nice out, so hopefully we catch something.
It's gonna be a good day on the water.
I don't even know what a muskie looks like in person, so.
Me neither. I've only seen him on that board back there. Let's get him. I'm gonna start off with this gigantic SEBILE swimmer. It's a fast sinking. Oh yeah, it's pretty quick. So something kind of cool about this SEBILE is that it does have a little screw on the back to add a plastic. So I threw a black trick worm on there. It gives it just a little bit more action. This thing looks insane coming through the water. I've basically just been casting it out, letting it sink for about 10 seconds, and then just slowly reeling it back. You guys have been saying to throw glide baits and big rubber baits, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be throwing this glide bait by SEBILE and the big eel by Savage Gear, and then the swim bait that Martin sent me. Hopefully we can get a follow.
See a muskie come up and eat that thing. Got him?
No, it's not a fish, it's just a bunch of grass.
Is it that shallow?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't think it was that shallow where I casted. I thought it was a fish. It's not fighting back. There's a ton of grass on here. Oh, it's fishing line. That's, I knew something.
There's a muskie on it, it counts.
Well, we'll clean up the water a little bit. Take care of this fishing line. Got a crankbait on here or anything? Feels like there's something on here. Probably just more grass. It's an A-rig!
No way!
Yes way!
That's sick.
And you know what?
Is it yours?
No, it's not my A-rig. But we got an A-rig. That's cool. Hell yeah. Great, first catch of the day. We got a fresh new A-rig. Looks like a Yum flash mob. Gonna go with the Savage Gear eel for a little bit. Look at this thing. This is the small one too. I got one that's bigger. It's 6 ounces. This one's only 2. Still like, I don't know, 14 inches, 15 inches. It's huge. Look at the tail. Cool. Cast like a dream too. Hello. Just slow rolling this big eel. Look at that tail. Muskie. Oh, what the? That was, I think something just bit it.
Stop it and then pop it real quick. Just
Felt like something was eating the tail.
I'd reel it back and.
Oh, we're figure eighting here. Dude, that really felt like something was like just chewing on the tail. Could have been like a small bass or something, who knows. It was like suspended in the water column too.
Strange.
Maybe I ran it through a...
Definitely felt like something was biting it.
Yeah, it felt like someone was like boop, 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 boop at the tail. That was...
Strange.
That was crazy.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try the big eel. All right, we're done with the first trip around our Burke Lake racetrack. I wanna show you these baits that I'm throwing right now. So we'll start with the small eel. So this is a Savage Gear eel. This thing is about, I don't know, 14 inches long. It weighs about 2 ounces. I've been throwing this around, and something I've realized with both this and the larger eel is that you need to reel it pretty slow, otherwise it's starting to like barrel roll on it a little bit too much. And another thing is, you guys have been telling me to throw these big rubber baits because in the winter, that's what the muskie tend to like a little bit more. So that's the small one. And this gigantic beast is the big one. This thing is like 2 feet long. It's ridiculous. Throwing it every time, it's like dropping a cinder block into the water. And there's a little size comparison for you. This thing is huge. It's very fun to throw though. Also needs to be reeled relatively slowly or it starts to do that barrel roll. So we're 26 and a half hours into the muskie hunt. No muskie. Not bad. If I can get it under 50 hours, I'll be happy.
That would be awesome.
So when we launched, the water temperature was 48 back in that creek, but out here on the main lake, it's 46.7. So I'm just slowly working these gigantic baits, glide baits and big rubber baits today, just like you guys said. That water around.
Oh my god.
Got him?
Got freaking jacked.
Got him?
Oh my goodness.
Is there a fish on
no,
there?
there's no fish, but I got freaking destroyed.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Oh, Matt just got destroyed with his crankbait, throwing that big, what is it, bomber?
Yeah.
Big bomber crankbait, just got destroyed off of this point here in front of the marina. Wow. We're in 16 feet of water. About halfway through the day right now. Matt's had a really good bite on a crankbait. We found some really cool stuff up lake, but we're gonna head back down. It's a lot shallower than I thought. On the way back down, my dad shot me a text. He was like, hey, is that you guys fishing out on Burke Lake? I was like, yes. We came over and talked to him for a little bit. He found a lucky penny. He gave it to us. He said this is gonna catch us a muskie and some fish. So hopefully this penny right here, this very lucky 1995 is gonna get us that muskie.
Put it on the back of that bait.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna put it right on the tail. All right, let's get back into the second half of the day. Oh, I do disagree. Got him? Nice.
That was a nice one too.
Going to the net? Oh, it's a solid one. Look how pretty that fish is. You gonna flip him?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, boy! Woo! Damn, that's a pretty fish. I love when they have marks like that.
Got these black spots on him. It's pretty crazy.
What'd you catch it on?
Silver buddy.
Right off this windy point?
Yep.
Did he smash it?
Yeah, he's crushed it.
Here, perfect, dude. That is such a pretty fish.
Yeah, dude. It's really pretty.
Oh, that was awesome. Yes. Oh no, it wasn't recording! That was a perfect jump too. So it's about 2 o'clock right now. We are finishing up here on Burke Lake. We have about 45 minutes left to fish. I've had no bites and no follows, muskie wise, but Matt did catch a 3-pound bass, which is awesome. Always nice to see a fish caught in the boat when you're out muskie fishing, regardless to what it is. It's just nice to see something alive. It's been a fun day. I've been throwing these big swim baits around. I've been throwing the eels and the bait that Martin sent me, that big white swim bait. Let me know what you guys think about these. Also, a question I have for you is, should I be figure eighting after every single cast? I can see probably, what do you say, 6 feet?
Yeah, I'd say 6 feet.
We see about 6 feet down here, and I feel like it's almost wasting time doing it every single cast, but I want to know what you guys have to say about that. I'm sure it is very relevant to do, but I'm not sure the exact answer, so I'm asking all of you muskie pros, let me know if I'm supposed to figure 8 every single cast, even if I don't see a muskie following. Other than that, we're gonna spend another 45 minutes out here. Hopefully get a follow, something, I don't know. Put another 8 hours in today, so feels good. Got him? Nice, bass? Shad?
It's a shad.
It's a big one. Dude.
He ate it.
He ate it, dude. Look at that, he ate it.
I ain't touching his ass.
Stanky.
I caught a shad.
Here, look at him next to this though. Like, that's pretty good. That's not bad.
Close. He's got the purple sheen that yours does.
It's really not
dots
bad.
On him. He's an ugly looking mother.
Oh yeah. They're just like, they're stacked up like that, straight down this line all the way to the dam. And that's it. That one spot. We're about to blow back over them now. And that's it. That's where all the bait in the whole lake is. Last cast for the ski. Got one? Nice.
Little old shad.
Shad on the A-rig. Look at that. Look at that bait size right there. Yeah, keep him on there. Ski ski! Finished up for the day on muskie hunt number 5. Unfortunately, did not hook up with any muskie. Didn't get any follows either, but I got to get out and try some of these baits out. They're really, really sweet. I think my favorite of the 5 or 6 that I got is this Fire Tiger SEBILE, whatever you want to call it. Someone tell me how to pronounce it, please, below. Besides that, had a good time fishing out here with Matt today. He caught a nice bass, which is awesome. It was always nice to see a fish caught. And I should be getting out again tomorrow, and I'm going muskie fishing again Sunday. So we'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.
The water is cold.